Hello, my name is Marty Holmes, and this is my abnormal psychology project. The mental health condition that I chose was obsessive compulsive disorder, and it's also called OCD. The character I chose was Blanche Devereaux. I thought she was interesting. I chose season 1, episode 4. If you follow the link when you get to it, just bring it back to the beginning and watch the first 4 minutes. It'll show Blanche cleaning, arranging things. She's encouraging her or instructing her roommates to help her clean up for her or with her so the house can be clean when her sister gets there. Patient profile. As I said, my character is Blanche Devereaux. She's about 53, but refuses to confirm. She's female, a widow, and she's a retired former art assistant. Blanche's issue is that she's anxious about her sister's visit. Blanche feels inferior to her sister, and she resents her. As she said in the clip, Blanche feels that when her sister was born, that Blanche ceased to exist. So she no longer got all the attention. Her father gave all the attention to the sister. Her anxiety has thrown her into a cleaning frenzy to try to alleviate her anxiety. OCD, obsessive compulsive disorder, is a debilitating mental health condition characterized by obsessions or irrational thoughts. Obsessive behaviors become compulsive because they give people an illusion of control or calm over their situation. Obsessive compulsive disorder is characterized by obsessions and compulsions. The meaning of obsessions is uncontrollable, irrational thoughts, images, or urges the patient tries to resist. The compulsions are repeated thoughts or actions to relieve the obsessions or these thoughts. There are 4 behavior types for OCD: symmetry, forbidden thoughts or acts, cleaning and contamination, hoarding. Symmetry is needing things in a certain way. Forbidden acts, thoughts, fears, urges to harm self or others. Cleaning and contamination. Fear of germs and contamination. This is washing hands, hair, body, or it could also be like cleaning your house or car. Hoarding is fear of throwing things away. But with hoarding, it gets to the point where it becomes disruptive. Your house can be condemned. Sometimes you have so much stuff in your house that you can't even enjoy it. You can't walk around. You can't move. Discussions a therapist would have with Blanche. A therapist might ask her about forgiveness, why she can't forgive her sister, what is upsetting her about her sister, and how she can focus on having a better relationship with her sister today. Blanche talks a lot about the past, but in order to improve and have a better relationship, she needs to focus on the present. Discussions friends might have with Blanche. They might try to encourage her to admit she has a problem, suggest that she seek help or contact a professional and get treatment. Level of impairment. These obsessions or compulsions can disrupt daily functioning because they can be time consuming. And the one example, a patient was fired because he took too long trying to park his car perfectly. Level of impairment, again, patients have different symptoms which affects their daily lives differently. So somebody who is washing their hands constantly, they might wash their hands to the point that the skin is raw. You have different types of treatment options. There's 3. You have psychological, you have medication, and you have psychosurgery. Psychological treatments are ERP, which is exposure and ritual prevention. Rituals are modified by exposing fear in therapy. Medication benefits up to 60% of patients with OCD. Chloramipramine. And then the last option, which is used as a last resort. Psychosurgery is a type of brain surgery to treat OCD where medication and psychological treatment has failed. Deep brain stimulation is another radical treatment. Myself, being that Blanche is an older woman, I would try the psychological treatment first. And if that doesn't work, then I would suggest medication. I really would like to stay away from any type of surgery because, as I said, she's an older woman. And these are my resources. And that's the end of my project. Thank you very much.